Great shot through the gap. Drilled that one away. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. On that nicely, good defence. Needs a direct hit. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Ed. Nice solid defensive shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Misses everything. That's two defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Trouble. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with it. Great shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 100 for 3.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Maharaj, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Dug that out well. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
హలో గాయ్స్, అందరూ లైక్ కొట్టండి.
Doesn't beat the infield. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Big fan, big fan.
Needs to be on target.
స్కోర్ చాలా తక్కువ ఉంది. ఇంకా 200 కొట్టాలి.
Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Maharaj from the Vauxhall end.
ఎలాగొన్నారు? బాగున్నారా?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. On that knife, good defence.
చాలా టఫ్ చేస్తున్నారు బౌలింగ్.
Nice solid defensive shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making
Choose
their
no longer like
intentions for
button
this
left.
innings.
లైక్ పట్టట్లేదు అట్లా చూసి వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు కానీ
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
విరాట్ కోహ్లీ ఆప్షన్ చెప్పి
Can he get the 50?
మాత్రం ఉంది అయిపోయింది ఆప్షన్ 3 మీరు నాతో ఏమన్నా మాట్లాడాలనుకుంటారు కామెంట్ చేయండి
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
డైలాగ్ చెప్తాకి వెళ్ళిపోతారండి
Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Oh, close. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Edged it.
చాలా లక్కీ. అయిపోయాడు.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
నా దగ్గర నుంచి ఏదన్నా డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తే
Straight to the
చెప్పండి,
fielder.
కామెంట్ చేయండి.
Beats the field with a great shot.
ఎంత స్కోర్ కొడతాను అనుకుంటున్నారో కామెంట్ చేయండి, గెస్ చేయండి. అదే
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Maharaj from the Vauxhall end.
Oh,
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
35 hours దాకా మెల్లగా ఆడి అప్పటి నుంచి యాక్టివేట్ చేయాలి.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
ఎవరు చూస్తున్నారు లేదో కామెంట్ చేస్తలేదు ఒకరు కూడా. కనీసం వాట్సాప్లో అయినా కామెంట్ చేయండి. మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి షేర్ చేయండి నచ్చితే గేమ్.
End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India are 140 for 3. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No. Terrible shot.
బౌన్సర్ ఆడుకుంటారు కిందకాడు. మళ్ళీ బౌన్సర్.
Nice solid defensive shot.
సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం మర్చిపోకండి.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's the over. India are 150 for 3. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, a few short balls this over to try and unsettle them. That'll be the last one we see this over.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Maharaj, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. on that nicely. Good defence. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed.
లైక్ చేయండి చూసిన వాళ్ళందరూ.
Needs to be on target.
చూస్తలేదు ఏంటి అది నాకు.
Over India for 159 for 3. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
ఎంత స్కోర్ కొడతాను అనుకుంటున్నాను గెస్ట్ చేసి కామెంట్ చేయండి.
Drilled that one away.
చూద్దాం ఎంత స్కోర్ కొడతాను. నేనైతే ఒక 350 కొడదాం అనుకుంటున్నాను.
Misses everything.
చూద్దాం ఎంత కొడదాం.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Maharaj from the pavilion end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. మీరందరూ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకున్నారా?
Dug that out well.
విరాట్ కోహ్లీ సెంచరీ కొట్టేసారి కదిలేదే లేదు.
Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
అయిపోయాడు.
Didn't time it at all. Mid
అయిపోయాడు.
on with an easy catch.
గమ్మున ఆడేసారు షాట్.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do
ఇప్పుడు
anything
మన
about
కేఎల్
it.
రాహుల్ వస్తున్నాడు.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their
Down
first
100.
ball, though.
Just 1-1-2.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
కేఎల్ రాహుల్ వచ్చి రాగానే కవర్ డ్రైవ్
Well,
తో
that's
ఫోర్
textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
కవర్ డ్రైవ్ కాదు.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, my
Second
word,
ball
that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Padding up to that.
అయిపోయింది
That's a strong
అయిపోయింది
appeal.
అయిపోయింది.
What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The
Stanga
ball
leave it.
hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot.
బ్యాట్స్మెన్ ఒకటే ఉన్నాడు.
KL Rahul in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
హార్దిక్ పాండ్యా కూడా
Starting to get
ఉన్నాడు.
interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very
Hardik Pandya,
frustrated
Virat Kohli.
person is heading back to the pavilion.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
బాల్ హార్దిక్ పాండ్యా.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult.
హార్దిక్ పాండ్యా మంచి స్టైల్ తో కొట్టిన షాట్ ఇది. విరాట్ కోహ్లీ మొహం చూడండి. షాక్ అయ్యాడు షాట్ చూసి. యాటిట్యూడ్ ఉంది.
Put to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice solid defensive shot. South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
జాగ్రత్తగా ఆడాలి. మీరు చూస్తానంటే బౌలింగ్ కూడా పెడతా. బౌలింగ్ కావాలంటే వేస్తాను కామెంట్ చేయండి.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not tempted to play at that one. That's a confident appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
విరాట్ కోహ్లీ కవర్ డ్రైవ్ వాడదాం ఇప్పుడు.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
విరాట్ కోహ్లీ పట్టగలిగింది బాగా. Jump. Oh my God. Injuries. Injury అయిపోయింది విరాట్ కోహ్లీ. విరాట్ కోహ్లీ మొహం చూడండి బాల్ తలక ముందు. బాల్ దగ్గర కొల్లు మూసాడు అంతే. ఏ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ లేదు. చూద్దాం తర్వాత మరింత అసలు చిన్న ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ కూడా లేదు. అసలు తలకే తగలేదు విరాట్ కోహ్లీ. ఇప్పుడు తలిగినంత
That was a boundary
కవర్
the
డ్రైవ్
moment the
కొట్టి
ball
చెప్పాడు
left the bat.
కొట్టి
Can't time that any better.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball.
Hit out
Great
right.
shot.
Hit
That's
ball.
racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto
ఇప్పుడు
the front
కవర్
foot.
డ్రైవ్ చూడండి మీరు స్లో మోషన్ లో
Presented the full face of the bat.
స్లో మోషన్ లో విరాట్ కోహ్లీ కవర్ డ్రైవ్ చూడబోతున్నారు మీరు. తెలుసు వెయిట్ బాల్ పట్టుకో టేక్ కవర్ డ్రైవ్ చూడండి ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఇలా స్ట్రైట్ వెళ్ళింది కవర్ డ్రైవ్. అది చక్కటి కవర్ డ్రైవ్.
And got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
ఇప్పుడు హార్దిక్ పాండ్యా కొట్టాల్సిన సమయం.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
That's the over. India 202 for 5. Maharaj from the pavilion end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
ఎంత స్కోర్ కొడతానో కామెంట్ చేయండి త్వరగా. కామెంట్.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. On that nicely. Good defence. Great shot. Through the gap. Everyone's gone up. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end.
Hardik Pandya, come on. Accelerate చేయాలి. Hardik Pandya straight shot on.
Time that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Bowling కూడా కావాలంటే కామెంట్ చేయండి.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
What a shot.
Just need to keep it.
So, Hardik Pandya shot లాగా. Back. చూస్తారా షాట్?
Simple line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. No, terrible shot. South Africa needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Going with pace now. Can't get that outside the ring field.
విరాట్ కోహ్లీ సెంచరీ కొట్టడానికి ఇంకా 24 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield.
విరాట్ కోహ్లీ అలా సింగిల్ తీసుకుంటా అతి పండుగ చేపిస్తా ఉంటా.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 226 for 5. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
This delivery
They
just
ground
needs
up
to be
and
pitched
change.
up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
పార్ట్నర్షిప్ చూస్తే ఫస్ట్ వికెట్ పార్ట్నర్షిప్ 6, సెకండ్ వికెట్ ఇప్పుడు 6, థర్డ్ వికెట్, ఫోర్త్ వికెట్ 69, 90 పార్ట్నర్షిప్, మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు 50 పార్ట్నర్షిప్. అండ్ ఇట్లా విరాట్ కోహ్లీ ఉన్నాడు పార్ట్నర్షిప్ అంటే.
Wow, that's missed the
Slow
lot.
ball అయితే.
After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
రబాడా
Couldn't get it through the field.
ఫ్లాష్మ్యాన్ ఎలా రాపో నువ్వు. స్లో మోషన్ లో ఉంటే అలా వెళ్ళిపోయింది వైడ్కి, ఆపేసాడు. అక్కడ దాకా బాగానే ఉన్నాడా? అది ఫ్లాష్ మ్యాన్ అది చూపు. ఇక్కడ దాకా బాగానే ఉన్నాడు. ఇక్కడికి కనీసం ఒక జంపు, కనీసం చాలా ఎత్తు ఎగరాలి. ఈ మొహంలో ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ చూస్తే అసలు బాల్ని చూస్తున్నాడు, కానీ ఎక్కడికో కింద చూస్తున్నాడు పైకి. ఇక్కడ దాకా చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఒకేసారి ఎలగరేట్ ఉంది. अरे oh my god, flashman.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Camera.
Straight to the fielder. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
At number 8.
Misses everything. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 3 runs added in that over. India 241 for 6. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good pick up, big chance. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Maharaj, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Siraj, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Hitting out to the crease at number 10 for India.
After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Maharaj from the Vauxhall end. Whacked away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Edged. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. 6 runs added in the over. South Africa are 6 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. And caught, that's just superb. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 3.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. South Africa, 12 for 1. Siraj from the pavilion end. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Got that away nicely. Finds the fielder with that shot. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. South Africa are 21 for 1. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. thick edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Siraj ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the field with a great shot. Bumrah deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 4 for South Africa.
Hendricks ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged. What a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. South Africa, 36 for 2. Siraj from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged it, no one there. Could be.